Colorado, USA, October 11, 2025.
Pagosa Springs is flooding.
A piece of the... There goes the sign! Look, but what about the lantern?
Didn't know we had cross flag rapids in Pagosa.
I need that cover.
This is behind the malt shop. Was the parking lot there?
Heavy rainfall across southwest Colorado has caused rockslides and major flooding that prompted massive evacuations Saturday. Due to the intense flooding, local officials signed a disaster declaration for La Plata County. Evacuations were ordered along Vallecito Creek due to floodwaters breaching the levee. The Grimes Creek has also seen significant flooding. As of Saturday afternoon, 383 homes north of Vallecito Lake have been evacuated. The Colorado city of Pagosa Springs was one of the hardest hit, after experiencing its third highest river crest ever recorded, triggering mandatory evacuations and widespread safety concerns over the weekend.
Pagosa Springs.
During Gulf, La Plata County residents were forced to evacuate their homes Saturday after a storm dropped 4 inches of rain in 48 hours, causing creeks to swell and flood communities north of Vallecito Reservoir. Emergency responders saying that up to 100 homes have been impacted, according to La Plata County and the Upper Pine River Fire Protection District. Vallecito Creek peaked at about 7,000 cubic feet per second, or almost 6 feet deep, according to early estimates from the National Weather Service in Grand Junction. Jacobson estimated that about 40 to 50 homes were damaged. One resident near Vallecito Lake, who declined to share his name, said the flood happened quickly in his yard, rapidly replacing the peaceful, rainy scene with flooding that reached his crawl space. The surge of water carried a hot tub, kayaks and trees into rivers in the area, according to Jacobson and local reports. This amount of steady rainfall is out of the norm for this area. Aaron Walter, a service hydrologist for the National Weather Service in Grand Junction, said, "The Weather Service staff are working without pay during the federal shutdown because of their role in protecting public safety." The flooding emergency prompted swift action from multiple agencies working in coordinated efforts. Both the town of Pagosa Springs and Archuleta County declared local disaster emergencies as water levels continued rising throughout Saturday. Residents along the south side of Hermosa Street and San Juan Street near the river downtown, plus those in San Juan River Village, received mandatory evacuation orders. The Ross Aragon Community Center opened its doors as an emergency shelter for displaced families and individuals.
Way back there.
Oh, this is kind of concerning.
Oh my God.
This is kind of concerning.
The National Weather Service extended its flood watch for the area through Tuesday, warning that additional moisture from Tropical Storm Raymond's remnants could bring more precipitation. Forecasters predict drier conditions for Sunday afternoon, but expect rain to return Monday and Tuesday. As a precautionary measure, all parks and surrounding downtown areas along the San Juan River remain temporarily closed to the public. Authorities strongly urge residents and visitors to avoid these zones until further notice, as cleanup efforts continue and safety assessments are completed.
Over here flooding.
I know they gathered stuff.
Mary Fisher Park, a popular recreational area, experienced significant flooding Saturday afternoon, with images showing water covering normally dry areas and walking paths completely submerged. The Pagosa Springs Police Department expressed gratitude to the numerous agencies that responded during the emergency. The coordinated effort included the Archuleta County Sheriff's Office, Pagosa Fire Protection District, Colorado Department of Transportation, the town of Pagosa Springs, and various utility service agencies. In response, the Weather Service issued a flood watch for southwestern Colorado, the San Juan Mountains, and northward across the western slope. As the storm moves east, more flooding is expected along the San Juan River and in Pagosa Springs, where parts of the town were being evacuated as of Saturday evening. The Rio Blanco and Navajo rivers are also rapidly rising. Residents got evacuation notices on their phones with instructions to check in at Bayfield High School. About 57 people had checked in as of 4:40 p.m., Jacobson said. The flooding made some evacuation routes impassable, according to the Upper Pine River Fire Protection District's Facebook page.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, that upper section there is open still.
Evacuees should not try to use County Road 501A from Elkhorn to Five Branches, because the bridge over the Pine River was damaged and cannot support vehicle traffic. County Road 501 was also closed at the Vallecito Creek Bridge because of damage. The main open evacuation route is down parts of County Road 501 and County Road 500 leading to Bayfield High School, where the official evacuation center is located, according to the Fire Protection District. County road and bridge staff were stationed at bridges north of Vallecito Reservoir to try to clear debris to avoid damage to the bridges, Jacobson said. It was not clear how long the evacuations would last as of Saturday afternoon. Emergency responders were keeping an eye on the forecast, Jacobson said. The picturesque Colorado town of Pagosa Springs is slowly returning to normal after experiencing its third highest river crest on record, prompting mandatory evacuations and widespread safety concerns over the weekend. Local authorities lifted the mandatory evacuation order Monday morning for downtown residents who had been forced from their homes as the San Juan River surged to dangerous levels. The Pagosa Springs Police Department announced that after thorough inspections, the critical US 160 bridge at First Street has been deemed safe and reopened to regular traffic. The flooding crisis began Saturday evening when Tropical Storm Raymond's remnants brought intense rainfall to the region. The San Juan River reached a peak of 12.66 feet at 6:15 p.m. on October 11th, marking the third highest recorded crest in the town's history. Only two previous floods exceeded this level. A devastating 17.80-foot crest on October 5, 1911, and a 13.50-foot surge on June 29, 1927.
Couple more of those. Look at all these, dude. Saves the house a little bit, which is, oh gosh.